I realize that I'm pretty much the only thing separating you from graduation. Which means we're going to settle this one way. I challenge each and every one of you to a steel cage match. And the only way to get your diploma is to go through me.
So now it is a great pleasure to welcome John Cena back to Cushing. John, Cushing and all your fellow Penguins are enormously proud of you. We are thrilled and honored to have you back at the Academy here with us on this special day. I know the class of 2015 is particularly honored. Thank you for all your leadership and example to us all.
Thank you, Headmaster Torino, for the kind words, not the introduction, because that was a bunch of crap. Just the fact that he could make Coach Dowling smile. I think the only other time Coach Dowling ever smiled was when he was kicking my butt on Tuesday practice down at that field. I don't have one of these. I'm just going to put this over here by the mints. My name is John Cena, and as you just heard, I'm a 15-time WWE champion and class of 95 graduate, which basically means what I do for work is I get inside a 20-foot ring, and opposite me is a man in spandex, wearing baby oil, usually angry at me, unbeknownst to me the reason, but we end up fighting. And that's my job. Man, that just hit me. Anyway, a very unlikely candidate 20 years later to be speaking here in front of the class of 2015. So I truly thank the faculty, the administration, and wholeheartedly thank the graduating class of 2015 for allowing me to be here today. Now, after those lengthy words by the headmaster, I realize that I'm pretty much the only thing separating you from graduation. Which means we're going to settle this one way. I challenge each and every one of you to a steel cage match. And the only way to get your diploma is to go through me. Sorry, sometimes I get confused and think I'm still at work. I kid. I am going to be brief, though, and I'm just going to try to put some perspective on what's happening absolutely right now in front of us. I'm sure for the past year, especially being seniors with college applications, SATs, ACTs, all that junk, you guys keep hearing about the future, and even today you'll hear about the future. And the future shows a lot of promise, but I think we should focus on the now, on what you guys have done to be here today. And I've sat in those seats, and I know what it's like to be here. And it's a wonderful gauntlet. Just to be here, you guys sacrificed and left behind your family, your friends, and your social circles and started over again from scratch. And at your age, I know that even the smallest ripple in a social circle can cause an emotional tidal wave. And to do that, just to take that one step to walk through the door to be here, sets you head and shoulders above the rest. Across the country right now, there are very similar ceremonies going on where families are gathering and sending congratulations to senior classes. You guys are so far ahead of all of them. It's truly just amazing. I can sit out here and even hear stories from this morning's speeches and just see the outgoing personalities in all the student body. You guys are just in the middle of a wonderful experience, and I don't want you to ever take that for granted. 20 years ago, I sat where you're at, and actually some of the faculty who were there then are still here today. I don't want them to take any offense to any of this. And I really tried to think about this hard last night. I cannot remember a single thing that I learned in text while I was here at Cushing Academy. Not one thing. But I hope they have a great feeling of pride and accomplishment to understand that the life lessons that I learned at Cushing Academy, I carry with me every single day like you'd carry a cell phone, and I use them every single day like you use Instagram. Integrity, creativity, respect, discipline, hell, even logistics. You guys don't know what it's like to elect one person during study hall to go